After that beautiful darshan, the powerful darshan we all just received from the ultimate form of Paramashiva, in the form of our own Guru, Bhagavan Shri Nithyananda Paramashivoham, in the form of Ardhanarishwara Murti, blessing each one of us, giving us, showering us the grace to experience the ultimate gender completion, to experience that space of ultimate oneness, and as Swamiji said, achieve completion in every aspect in life just by realizing that we are not half, we are fundamentally whole. We are whole because we are in the space of oneness with Paramashiva, with none other than Swamiji himself. All those who are sitting here with us, watching, experiencing the bliss of the Ardhanarishwara Murti, the form of Paramashiva, who is in oneness with Devi, whose half body is with Devi. Let us now enter into a powerful session of power manifestation. Again and again, as Swamiji says, there can be nothing better that you do after darshan than power manifestation. During darshan, Swamiji is raising each one of our frequency to the highest frequency, to the oneness with him. Every cell in your body, every one of those 70 trillion cells are now vibrating in that same frequency as Swamiji, to cement that experience within you, to make that bliss which each one of you, I'm sure, are feeling within you as a solid experience. Do the power manifestation, sit for just 21 minutes of power manifestation to manifest that as your reality today. Can I have a yes in the chat for all those who are sitting here ready to start the power manifestation session? Ma Nitya Jagarinya, Ma Jayalakshmi, Ma Lijan Zhao, Ma Nupama, Ma Sumati, okay, Ma Yogamalar, I see your yes. Ma Mahabhairava Jnana Surupini is ready. Ma Jayalakshmi. Very nice. So let's all enter into this round. And we are all going to be manifesting the power of materialization. The power where you stop identifying yourself as matter, as human. Start cognizing yourself as the ultimate divine, as oneness with Paramashiva himself. So this science of the power of materialization that Swamiji has given to each one of us is the science of converting the energy of the cosmos into a matter by perceiving yourself as not bound by the matter, but as oneness with the energy. So now I request all the participants to get ready for this power manifestation by washing your hands, clearing up the space around you. Request all of you to take a minute and do go wash your hand. You can either wipe it completely down with a wet cloth or some wipes you have, or you could actually just go and wash out your hand and wipe it dry completely, because you are going to see with your own two eyes the manifestation of matter, not through any other matter but directly from the cosmic energy. Yes, so once you're washed up, you're ready to start. Let us enter into this round of manifestation. By clasping your hands together, you can clasp your hands together in front of you. Yes, Maharilyn, you can wash your hands and come to start the manifestation. You can clasp your hands in front of you, completely covered, so that there can be no source of external anything falling on top of your hand. Now, here, one thing I wanted to mention is the reason why we go to so many lengths, to so many extents to make sure that the power manifestation is completely foolproof. It's completely uh, foolproof is because ultimately the goal of power manifestation is not for some magic trick to happen. You're not trying to prove to someone that you can do some magic tricks. When you are doing power manifestation, you are experiencing your oneness. You are seeing a physical manifestation of that oneness. Because the mind is there. We have all given so much of power towards the mind within us. That mind constantly tells us, no, it's constantly, I've put it on autopilot where it has to run your life. But what each one of us are doing in this Paramashivoham program is taking back that power, not letting the servant be the master, rather reclaiming your mastership over the servant which is supposed to serve you, called the mind. So during that process, the mind will try to throw all the weapons at you to show that it is still the master. One of the easiest ways is to say that, no, you cannot be better than what you are already. The way you are is the way you are. Don't try to think you can manifest some great powers and all. So, for that manifestation to happen, the reason we put all these levels of making sure you have a video recording going on, making sure you wash your hands completely, clear the space around you, is when you manifest, you believe that you are Paramashiva, that you are Swamiji, which is the most important thing to lead to further manifestations. That just that trust you have within you, that intense knowledge, the experience. Yes, I manifested. Undeniable, even by the most logical of minds, is what we want to give you as an experience, is what Swamiji wants to give each one of us as an experience. So now, once you have washed your hands and dried yourself, let us sit and start the manifestation. You can clasp your hands in front of you and place it in a comfortable position. Sit with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Now, here connect to Swamiji. Remember that beautiful, intense darshan we had of Ardhana Arishwara Murti, that beautiful manifestation embodying the ultimate masculinity and the ultimate femininity. Devi, Paramashiva Shakti, and Shiva, Paramashiva, in one form. You can close your eyes and visualize yourself. Sit as Swamiji. That space where there is no boundary between you and him. Just sit immersed in that feeling. Now start vibrating yourself with the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Chant it deep within your being. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Now, as you are chanting the Mahavakya, listen, look for that source. Who is chanting within me? Listen to yourself chant the Mahavakya. Feel that complete completion we have been experiencing throughout the day today. At every level, rediscovering ourselves. Relive the experience of intense completion that you received when you just saw that one message. Swamiji's blessing for you. How did you feel? Bring back that feeling. Maharilyn Gomez, you're sharing Mount Kailasa within me even though I'm not physically present. That is such a beautiful experience, Ma. The feeling of knowing that Paramashiva, that Maha Kailasa is there within you. Enter into that space. Now, I request all of you to open your eyes, settle down, and just open your palms. Witness how Swamiji has manifested. Just look. Put a bright light on your hands. The first thing you will definitely see is the small golden flakes around your hands. That small golden flakes will be the first thing you see. Look more closely, you will see white color dots, Vibhuti manifesting, sacred ash. You will see yellow color, the turmeric manifesting. Keman Yanesha, you're sharing that you saw cosmic glitter. That's so beautiful, Ma. Just celebrate the manifestation. Even if the smallest thing has manifested. Understand, in today's world, they actually did an experiment. They did a thing where they tried to create gold out of a base material like bismuth and actually lead, they spent so much of money. They spent like quadrillion dollars on making just less than a gram of gold, the amount of gold that you can't even see with your naked eye, like nanograms of gold. This is just conversion. Ma Mahabhairvanyana Surubini, you're also sharing that you're saying the shining something on your palm. I request each one of you to take a photograph of your manifestation and post it on Facebook. Share your experience of oneness today with every being that happens to go on your profile. Share your experience, take a picture and do share your manifestation. See, when we think through our logical mind, we think it's just one dot, it could have come from anywhere. But what we don't cognize is when you try to do this materially, it is happening through spending billions of dollars, and it is manifesting at a level that cannot even be seen by the naked eye. Never ever feel that you have not manifested. This is the first thing you have to understand. Understand that this world itself is your manifestation. If you close your eyes, in that moment, the visual manifestation of the world does not exist. As very beautifully explained through the Copenhagen interpretation of this double split theory, where it very beautifully says we have the Copenhagen interpretation, we have the participatory universe, which basically explains the universe does not exist unless you are participating. Only if there's an observer does wave function turn into particle. Till then, it is a probability. Till then, it's a probability of an infinite number of happenings. When you look at it, it collapses to one of the most probable probabilities. But Swamiji is not teaching us to play with probability. He's teaching us to manifest our own possibility of our manifestation. When you take those, when you are seeing even the slightest matter, you have literally mastered the laws of the universe. You are playing with the universe because it is your own manifestation. So do not feel that you have not manifested, because whether it is the computer screen in front of you or any of the objects you're seeing, it is you who has materialized each one of that in that exact position. What is a small dust that you can materialize? Of course you can do it. It is about recognizing that you are manifesting. It is not even about have I manifested or not. It is, are you recognizing the manifestation happening or not? And that is why after every power manifestation, we should give our gratitude to Swamiji, to Paramashiva. Swamiji, thank you for letting me be a witness to this manifestation. And remember again that he has manifested. Pray to Swamiji. Swamiji, please show me how you have manifested. Kima Jnana Pradayini, you're also sharing that you have manifested the gold shimmer. That is so beautiful, ma. All those others, ma Amanta Ramson, ma Bharati Bhatt. I request all of you to also post your manifestations of this power. So, with that beautiful manifestation of each one of us, of this power of materialization, this power where you are experiencing physically energy becoming matter. As we have been understanding throughout the day today about the most ancient science from Hinduism, which is Tantra, which Swamiji has revealed, that's science to each one of us. The science of the 11 genders, we are not bound by just 3 genders. Hinduism has revealed us 11 genders. We have also been cognizing furthermore about this ancient science of Tantra and what it really means. What is it behind all the misconceptions around it? Let us now listen from Swamiji beautiful cognitions about why is your ecosystem around you so important. To manifest this greater science of power manifestation through Tantra, why does the ecosystem matter so much? Let us now listen to these powerful cognitions directly from Swamiji himself.
Paramashiva's message directly from Kailasa. Listen. Veda sarartakam tantram tasmat vaidigam acharet vedantartamayam jnanam siddhantam paramam shubham. This is a verse from Kamikagama. This is Paramashiva's message directly from Kailasa to all of us. I'll repeat. Vedasarartakam tantram tasmat vaidigam acharet vedantartamayam jnanam siddhantam paramam shubham. The English meaning, translation is, the agamas are the essence of the Vedas. The highly auspicious Siddhanta is the enlightening true understandings from Vedanta. Listen. The agamas are the essence of Vedas. The highly auspicious Siddhanta is the enlightening true understandings from Vedanta. Meaning, Vedasarartakam tantram tasmat vaidigam acharet. He gives very clear declaration. Paramashiva gives a clear declaration. The essence of Vedas is agama. Tantra means agama. Tantra is the word used for agama. So, acharet means live Vedic tradition. See, the methodology for living the Vedic tradition is agama. So, when you live agamas, you are living Vaidika. The methodology for living Vedic tradition is agamas. And Vedantartamayam jnanam siddhantam paramam shubham. What a beautiful word. He says, Vedanta's understanding, true understanding, all that collected is Siddhantam. Uses the beautiful word Siddhantam Paramam Subham. It is ultimate auspiciousness because it is the essence of Vedanta. I'll give the translation in Tamil also. Vedattin sarame agamam, Vedantattin unmayana சாரத்தை வழங்கும் ஞானம்தான் மிக உயர்ந்த சுபமான மங்களமான சித்தாந்தம். Listen carefully. These few things I wanted to share with you all. Vedic tradition is so honest, sincere, integrated for the enlightenment of the whole humanity. Not just humanity, actually all beings. The whole universe. Listen. People who want enlightenment, who really want to evolve in the life, I can give everything best diet for enlightenment, best food. Diet is different, food is different. Best understandings about life, best dressing style, best yoga, best healthy lifestyle habits, best medicine, everything for enlightenment. But people who want to waste their life in useless arguments, faltu fights, nothing can be done to them. Understand? A person who is interested, who wants, I can make everything happen for them.
Human settlements to realize the state of Sadashiva, space of Sadashiva, manifest the powers of Sadashiva is called Adinam. It is not just a monastery, it is not just a nunnery, it is not just the place where Grihasthas lived. Understand? Adinam is not ashram. In Kamikagama, Sadashiva expands on his vision of Adinam. Understand? His vision about Adinam is first introduced in Kamikagama, 7th chapter. 3 chapters he talks about it. Fortunately, 2 chapters are already translated in English, available. The third one is available in original Sanskrit. He introduces the concept of Adinam in Kamikagama. In Karanagama, he expands. The exact definition is, it's a place, human settlement, of course, not just human beings, human settlement along with animals and nature and everything, because all Adinams have to have animal husbandry. Understand? Around 47 components has to be there for a complete Adinam as per Sadashiva's description. Till now we have done only 30. We have not completed the remaining things, maybe in next 6 months. By the end of this year, we will complete the whole definition of Adinam. As per Sadashiva, he says there should be a large Goshala, there should be the place, separate place for Brahmanas and Adishaivas. And there should be separate place for Rudraganyas, there should be separate place for Vidyarthis, a separate place for Vaishyas, separate place for Kshatriyas, a separate place where people who don't want to fall into any of these structures, who disowned the grid, we call them Chandalas. There should be a separate place for them. A whole settlement which decides to manifest Sadashivatva, means live the state, radiate the space, manifest the powers of Sadashiva. It's a human settlement for those beings. Fortunately, we have Sadashiva's vision document available to us. It is time we make it happen. He says 1/10 of the land, means 10% of the land should be water body. It can be flowing or stagnant. But any human settlement, 10% of the land should be water body. I was surprised by his vision about the agriculture, his water consumption, his economy, the way he balances the economy. You see, if you make a Adinam as per Sadashiva's vision, it will be literally like a Vedagamic city. If you make a city the way he talks, it will be complete self-sustaining city. It will be a complete self-sustaining establishment. All these modern day ecological communities, self-sustaining communities, all these ideas, maybe 60 to 70,000 years before, elaborately as described, and it is time. We have created human beings. Successfully we have created thousands of human beings who are living, wants to live sincerely the Sadashiva's lifestyle. The way Sadashiva describes the life. Understand, it is time and our responsibility to create first modern day Vedagamic cities. First modern day Vedagamic cities and Vedagamic universities. It's our responsibility to create. And fortunately, Sadashiva has blessed us with enough intelligence, enough wealth, above all, enough spiritual powers to make it happen. I do have some more revelations about the Kailasa's administration structure, Paramashiva's administration structure in Kailasa, we are just mapping it into Hindu parliament, the first avarana, the 5 avaranas described in Kamikagama, how it exists in Kailasa. First avarana Mantreshwaras, second avarana Vidyeshwaras, third avarana Ganeshwaras, fourth avarana Lokeshwaras, fifth avarana Astreshwaras. So, Karanikayam yajedevam brahmangaischa samavritam ganeshaihi lokapalaischa hedivir vajrapurvahai. On the pericarp of the lotus seat, you should worship Lord Shiva as surrounded by the Brahma mantras, Agna mantras, Anga mantras, Vidyeshwaras, Ganas, Lokapalas and Ayudas.
I'll give you understanding, deeper insight. The first avarana is Mantreshwaras. I can roughly equate the word Mantreshwaras into modern day mantris, ministers. Ministers who counsel or personally present informations to Paramashiva. They exist as part of Shiva as well as the first avarana of Shiva. They are literally like in Sarobhya Mukti. They literally like Paramashiva. Paramashiva. They are just extension of Paramashiva. They are called Mantreshwaras. So understand, I am mapping the Hindu parliament of Kailasa to Paramashiva's 5 avaranas as well as the 5 sabhas. I am giving you the detailed understanding so we can start manifesting the Kailasa everywhere. Because the Kailasa ecosystem makes Kailasa, not just the land or the property. Kailasa ecosystem makes Kailasa. Wherever the people gather and the systems are evolved, the space is evolved, that space manifests the place and Kailasa happens. So first, the first avarana is Mantreshwaras. It's almost like a rough equivalent to ministers who counsel, personally present informations to Paramashiva. The first avarana of Shiva, they exist as part of Shiva as well as the first avarana of Shiva. The second avarana is Vidyeshwaras. The head of the, I can roughly equate this to the head of the branch of knowledge system. Understand? Hinduism is greater science. Hinduism administers, governs by the strength of its knowledge, not by the strength of its weapon. Weaponry is only for defense. That is not the core branding of Hinduism or Kailasa. Hinduism is not the religion spread by war or by conversion. No. Hinduism, its core strength, the core strength of Hinduism is, it is a greater science. It's knowledge. So it is spread by the people who seek knowledge, who seek truth, who seek greater science, who seek higher life. So all of you understand, this is the way the Kailasa should be branded, created, manifested, maintained, rejuvenated, pulled out of delusion, if delusions happen, and radiate liberation. These instructions I am giving now, these revelations I am making now, are the guiding principles of Kailasa forever. Because these are directly from Paramashiva, directly from Agama. So listen. This is the governing principles of Kailasa. Kailasa is greater science manifesting space. So we neither spread Hinduism through wars, nor we spread through conversion, or just procreation. No. We are greater science. We manifest, maintain, renovate, rejuvenate ourselves, pull ourselves out of delusion means revival. Revival is pulling ourselves out of delusion and liberate. We do everything centered on greater science of Hinduism, greater science of cosmos, called Vedas and Agamas. Hinduism is greater science. That is the branding of Hinduism. That is the core center of Kailasa. That is the way Kailasa should manifest and live. So the second avarana is Vidyeshwaras, heads of each branch of knowledge or system. Roughly I can equivalent to chancellors of various universities and heads of the ministry of departments, like the temple science ministry, temple science university, head of that university, head of that ministry. We may have thousands of universities where the temple science is taught. Each university will have a head. Head of all those university heads will be the head of the temple science ministry. That head, the temple science ministry head, will be called one Vidyeshwara. We may have thousands of sacred arts universities all over the world. Each sacred arts university will have one head, and all the sacred arts universities together, they will form a ministry. Head of that ministry will be one Vidyeshwara. Like this, the Vidyeshwaras are formed. We may have thousands of universities teaching Hindu medicinal system, like Siddha, Ayurveda, Hindu medicinal system. So each university will have a head. All the heads will have one head, the ministry of Hindu medicinal system. That head will be called as Vidyeshwara for Hindu medicinal system. Like this, the Vidyeshwaras are formed as the second avarana. Third avarana, Ganeshwaras, head of the Ganas, means each responsibility is executed, manifested by set of ganas, and the head of that ganas is Ganeshwara. Head of all those ganas is Mahaganapati, Paramashiva's own son, extension. So, the team which works under Mahaganapati is Ganeshwaras. What a clear Hindu parliamentary system, Hindu government system. Paramashiva has manifested in Kailasa and set a trend for all of us. So understand, it also detailed way explains Mantreshwaras are in the almost Sayujya Mukti and Sarubhya Mukti. Mantreshwaras can be both. People are in Sarubhya and Sayujya Mukti. Vidyeshwaras are in Sarubhya Mukti. Ganeshwaras are like Samibhya Mukti. The next Lokeshwaras, the fourth Avarana is Lokeshwaras. That is roughly I can equate into like a zonal heads, each loka, head of each loka. They can be called as Lokeshwaras. Lokeshwaras are more in the Salokya Mukti. Even half an hour unclenching a day, you will literally feel, as Paramashiva describes himself, Shoda Shapta Yutam Gantam Suprasannam Smitananam. All my kids, write this at least 11 times today. It's a Kamikagama, Purvabada, chapter 4, Archana Vitipatalam, sloka number 332. I am giving you the Shastra Pramana. Shodasapta Yudam Kandam Suprasannam Smitananam. Eternal age of 16 years, supremely beautiful and auspiciously charming, face beautified with gentle smile. All of you, write this, all my kids. Write this 11 times today and meditate on this. O Mahadeva, be in this space inside me. Let me enjoy you as this manifestation inside me. With this prayer, unclutch today. Unclutch from everything and offer yourself to Paramashiva, requesting him, O Mahadeva, please manifest your this dimension in me. Shodasapta Yudam Gantam Suprasannam Smitananam. This is Sadashiva Dhyana. Eternal age of 16 years, supremely beautiful and auspiciously charming, face beautified with gentle smile. Shodasapta Yudam Gantam Suprasannam Smitananam. Repeat this and meditate on this. I tell you. While you fall asleep in the night time, or when you wake up early morning, or when you sit unclutched, tell Paramashiva, Mahadeva, I am unclutching, at least trying to unclutch. Please, you manifest in this space inside me. I know you exist. Understand? Knowing Paramashiva exists and doing everything towards him is white magic. just thinking arrogantly you can achieve everything on your own is black magic. That's all. The only difference between white magic and black magic is surrender to Paramashiva is white magic. It is not even white or black. He is colorful. He is golden. I can't even say it's white magic. He is beyond white, black. He is golden and colorful. Understand? The beauty of Vedagamas is it teaches you highest knowledge and highest surrender. I can talk the highest principles of enlightenment and have tears in the corner of my eyes just by remembering this one space, eternally 16. Because I have seen him as Arunagiri Yogishwara. The exact this description. I have seen Mahadeva. Shodasapta yutam gantam suprasannam smitananam. I have seen him, I have tasted him as my own Guru Arunagiri Yogishwara. I have touched him, I have felt him, I have tasted him. Shodashapta yudham gantam suprasannam smitananam. I tell you, even if you struggle and clutching, try for half an hour. Your internal hormones, chemicals, as I was describing the other day, chemistry of your biology is mind. The chemistry of your biology will be aligned to the alchemistry of Paramashiva through unclutching. Unclutching is the best catalyst agent to make the chemistry of your biology aligned to the alchemistry of Paramashiva. Shantam Chandrakala Chutam Sarpasannata Satchatam Kadisutrodara Bandhanaihi. This is one more Shastra Pramana where Paramashiva describes himself in Kamikagama Purvapada, 4th chapter, Archana Vidhi Patalam, Sloka number 330 and 331, Sadashiva Dhyanam, Shantam Chandrakala Chudam Sarpasannata Sachatam Kadisutrotara Bandhanaihi. I'll read out the translation. Satchatam means Paramashiva as Jatas. Udarabandham. Udarabandhanam means the ornament tied on the abdomen stomach. Means the abdomen of Paramashiva is tied, not having belly. Paramashiva is having a controlled, strong stomach. Listen. Whatever I am trying to convey today through this satsang, whole unconscious humanity is playing prank on you. Don't get pranked. Wake up to the reality by just half an hour unclutching. Half an hour. Attempting to unclutch is also okay. I am not even saying you should master unclutching. Attempting to unclutching is also okay. But all my sannyasis and my kids, for you it is not half an hour. For you it should be whole day. Understand the level of sadhana, expectation is different for a devotee or a disciple, and it is different for a sannyasi or Kailasavasi or Gurukul kid. Because you are not just preparing yourself for only your enlightenment. You are an acharya. You are going to be not only enlightened in your life, you are going to be enlightening millions of others. Today I'll initiate all of you not just unclutching, I'll initiate you into a very intense power of digestion, building a strong guts. Understand? Get your Atmalinga and put it on the stomach and sit unclutching. Now, I'm going to initiate you. Listen carefully. First, carefully listen. The power of this initiation will be such, just within next 24 hours, you will lose at least 1 kg unnecessary fat and the gas and all the unnecessary shit, undigested shit sitting on your stomach. It will leave your system, you will be clean. That unnecessary toxic load on your system, at least 1 kg will be cleared. Now, all of you get your Atmalinga, hold it on your Manipuraga chakra and sit the navel on the guts. Keep the Atmalinga and sit unclutched. Just decide to be unclutched.
Yes. Nityan, to all the participants who's watching us live right now, very beautifully, Swamiji shares that ecosystems matters for you to practice Tantra. Understand, Tantra science is to unclutch. Unclutching Understand? Tantra is nothing but experiencing communion with Paramashiva. This happens from the space of utter unclutching and utter oneness with Paramashiva. For you to experience this, the only thing you need to do is start unclutching. Swamiji beautifully shares. All of you write this verse 11 times today. Meditate on this. O Mahadeva, be in this space inside of me. Let me enjoy you as this manifestation inside me. With this prayer, unclutch today. Very beautifully. In the Kamikagama, Archana Vidipatalam, Shloka number 332, Paramashiva describes himself as Shodha Shapta Yudam Kantam Suprasannam Smitananam. Meaning, the eternal age of 16 years, supremely beautiful and auspiciously charming face, beautiful with gentle smile. That is Paramashiva. Understand? The first thing you need to have, for the first thing for you, the ecosystem which you need to have around you is having the ecosystem of complete integrity and unclutching. Where the ecosystem itself reminds you to be in the space of unclutching. I now request all participants, you can take a screenshot of this slide. You can take a screenshot of this and take this as a homework for all of you. Where 11 times you write, cognizing, meditating on your truth, what Swamiji is saying. Oh Mahadeva, be in this space inside me as a 16-year-old. Let me enjoy you as this manifestation inside of me. With this prayer, unclutch today. Unclutch everything. When you understand Paramashiva, when you invoke Mahadeva, when you invoke Paramashiva, the first thing which happens to all of us is intense unclutching. I request all participants to pose any questions, any doubts you have. Please feel free to post in chat section. Immediately will answer all of your questions and clarify. So now understand, Paramashiva himself describes in the Kamikagama that he's a 16-year-old youth. Not actually a youth, a 16-year-old teenager. Supremely beautiful, auspiciously charming. Face beautified with gentle smile. That is Paramashiva. So request all participants to take a screenshot of this, and you can make this as your homework for your after the program. And for all the participants, understand, if you do this very authentically, 11 times you write this mantra, you will actually experience the space of Paramashiva within you. This is nothing but the Dhyana Shloka which Paramashiva describes himself. When you meditate on this, Sodha Shabda Yudam Kantam Suprasannam Smitananam, when you meditate on this verse, even if you're 60-year-old grandmother, even if you're 60-year-old grandfather, you may be 60-year-old, but your inner space will be a 16-year-old teenager. Paramashiva. One, supremely beautiful, a charming face and a gentle smile. That is Paramashiva. Now, understand Paramashiva. Very beautifully, Swamiji has made himself available through all of us through his Facebook. Ask boon. Ask any boon you want. Paramashiva comes to you through the Facebook. That is itself a Leela. I'm pretty sure all the participants who are attending this program right now, I'm pretty sure all of you will be having Swamiji as your friends in the Facebook list. Now, understand one thing. Unclutch everything. Offer yourself to Paramashiva. Request him. Oh Mahadeva, please manifest your through this dimension in me. Please manifest you through this dimension in me. So, I request all participants now, sit as Paramashiva. Sit as Paramashiva. Visualize you are the being of Paramashiva. And okay, Ma Purushananda has replied, when I unclutch, have been experiencing some kind of memories, images, just rushing past very fast in front of me. A vast volume of memories from maybe this life or another life, just rushing past in front of me. I don't know why this is happening. Often when I unclutch. Ma Herlin Gomez has posted, I'm taking a month of break, so I do this. That's very nice, Ma. That's Ma Herlin Gomez. That's very nice of you who's doing it, Ma. Yes. Ma Ramani Devi, Kishi Peddi, Ma Jagarnyananda, Ma Mahulia, Ma Ramana Devi. Regards all of you the post. Your understanding and the see, understand one thing. When you meditate on Paramashiva, no matter how old you are, no matter however you are going to experience Him. That is Paramashiva. Anything which is impossible, anything which you feel is impossible, He will make it possible for all of you. Yes, thank you so much, Ma Ramani Devi. Ma, I request you also to post, Ma. I'm pretty sure that all of you might have written this beautiful exercise that Swamiji has given. And I request all of you to share your experience. How did all of you feel? Yes, Ma Harleen Gomez. I request you to type down in the chat, Ma, how did you feel when you wrote this whole homework that Swamiji gave? How did you feel, Ma, after writing this Dhyana Shloka of Paramashiva, Ma? Okay, Ma Purushananda, you have commented back saying, I think maybe the memories are the wheel of life that needs to be stopped so that liberation can happen. See, Ma Purushananda, understand one thing. Swamiji showed you for me very clearly, Ma. One thing you need to make it very clear that what was happening in your life, whatever memories or whatever thought currents, everything. I'm seeing that you're actively participating in the Paramashiva program. That's very nice of you. Thank you so much. One thing, Ma'am, Swamiji is showing very clearly for you is that you give more importance to all the unnecessary parts which is there in you. Meaning, like all the incompletions or even this past memories which you're able to feel. When you're saying you're unclutching, I'm not saying you're not doing it, Ma, but you need to understand that when you're unclutching from it, you're unclutching from the very thought of unclutching. Understand? All these techniques that Swamiji has given Purushananda is for you to experience completion within yourself and others. 99.99% of time, what we do, instead of taking this whole thing as a creation of us, we only take it as it's coming and going. Swamiji is showing it to me. Let me complete it. But you need to understand this is your creation which you have manifested. Ma Purushananda, are you understanding, Ma? Please let me know if you have any questions, any further clarity you need, Ma. Please type in the chat section. So now understand one thing, Ma Purushananda. So now all these memories which you're seeing, do more unclutching. Unclutching means what? You're clutching. You're unclutching from this thought current. That is unclutching. Very beautifully, Swamiji has given various different and unclutching techniques for all of us to do. Okay, I don't really get it. Ma, unclutch from all the wheel of memory. See, Ma, understand. Now, understand one thing very beautifully. Bhagavad Gita Swamiji explains that Our mind is a radio which can never be stopped. The only way to stop is unclutching. Meaning, sit with yourself every day. For 5 minutes, sit with yourself, ma. And just be an observer for all the thoughts which is happening. Do not comment on it. Do not judge on it. Do not do anything. Just be an observer for whatever is happening in your life, ma. And from this space, have a clarity within yourself that I'm unclutching from the space that I am Paramashiva. From this space, ma, anything you do, you'll only experience intense completion. And anything is Swamiji showing to you, anything which arises during this completion process, you'll only take it as a celebration. You'll only take it as a creation, which you're enjoying. That's it. As all of us learn, the 5 as owner for your 5 creations, owner for the 5 actions which you're doing in your life. Even this is your own creation. And what is good thing is happening? As all of us understand, it comes from a very consciousness. Anything bad which is happening, it is coming from our body to the consciousness. It is a parasite which is coming. So when you feel there's something wrong happening, Mahapurushananda, just sit 5 minutes with yourself and just be an observer for all the thoughts which is happening. If one thought arises, unclutch. If a second thought arises, unclutch. Every thought which is arising in you, unclutch from it continuously. You'll see at the end of 5 minutes, you will experience intense completion. You will just radiate Paramashiva. At that moment of time, if you manifest any powers, immediately it will manifest because you do not have any separate identity. You have dropped your identity with Paramashiva. You have feeling your identity as Paramashiva's identity in that unclutching space. So anything you want to manifest will manifest, Mahapurushananda. Yes, I request you to come post the back, Mahapurushananda. Whether you have understood more or if you need further clarification, request you to post in the comment section too. Yes, Ma Ramani Devi has posted. It was very nice. It was a very nice experience. And Ma Herline Gomez has posted. I didn't get a chance to take a pic you have posted. My cell battery being charged. Okay, no problem, Ma. We can, do not worry, Ma. I will be sending it to you so that you can start writing it. So, this verse which Paramashiva beautifully gives in the Kamikagama, where Paramashiva says, Shodha Shapta Yuddham Kantam Suprasannam Smitanadam. Just chanting this verse within yourself, just remembering these words, you are declaring you are Paramashiva. That's it. Ma Jayalakshmi Mohasundaram. Yes, I can see many people are participating as yes, Ma Margarita, Ma Maha Bhairava Surupni, Ma Amuda, Ma Iqbal Banu. I request all of you to post your experience too. Ma Stephanie Daters, yes, Nithyananda, I request all of you to post your experience. And with this, let us move ahead to the power manifestation session. Understand from this very space of unclutching. Okay, Ma Purushananda, you're posted back saying, and I understand what you're saying about unclutching. I just was wondering what the rushing of images memories is. Because I can't even see each individual thought when they are rushing. I'm just watching the reel of memories rushing in front of me very fast. Yes, ma. Just witness it. Be an observer, ma. Just be an observer. You will see you'll experience completeness, ma. Yes. So, with this beautiful explanation we got, let us move ahead to the power manifestation. Yes. Yes. Ma Lyok see you who. Yes. No problem, Purushananda. Thank you so much for that, ma. Yes. I request all participants, if you have any questions or any doubts you have, please immediately post in the chat section. Please feel free to post in the chat section. It's actually nice to have questions from you guys so so that all of you can understand. Only then we'll know that, okay, you guys are, all of you are understanding the truth which Swamiji is revealing. So if you have any question, even if a little bit's going above your head, immediately I request all of you to post in the chat section. Please feel free to post it, and immediately we will reach out to you and clarify your doubts and your questions. So with this space, let us move ahead to the last round of the power manifestation. As throughout the whole day, all the participants, all of you were beautifully manifesting the power of materialization. Let us continue to manifest the power of materialization. Understand one thing. In all power manifestation, the only thing you require is unclutching space with Swamiji. Ma istek is posted. That means if you are not manifesting, we are not unclutching. See, ma, even the thought of not manifesting, unclutch from that thought. Very beautifully, Swamiji shares in his very own biography, in Swamiji's own autobiography, Swamiji shares that there was an incident which happened in Swamiji's life, where Swamiji is initiated into creating sound. Through sound, Swamiji will make a snake. So actually what happened, on the way Swamiji was walking, a snake was going by. It was a dead snake, it was just lying down. Swamiji created some sound. Basically, it was to that frequency, and the snake started moving towards Swamiji. Immediately, Swamiji understood one thing. Swamiji only said it only created a deep, a deep pain within himself. Immediately, Swamiji understood that powers are only meant for experiencing the space, not for anything else. Neither Swamiji manifested the power after that, but he only understood one thing. Some powers teach you a very good, some powers teach you a lesson for you to experience the space of oneness with you. Rest are just for experiencing the space with Paramashiva. Understand, ma, is that even if you're not manifesting, unclutch from that thought. You will see, ma, you will start manifesting. I can see ma Gokula Devi has posted something. Okay, ma Herling Govis has posted, animals are drawn to Swamiji. My dog smiled once when seeing Bhagwan during previous darshans. That's wonderful, ma, because the animals do not have a separate identity. That's why when they see Swamiji, they just connect to Swamiji. You want to give my own example, like before joining Gurukul, in my house, I had lots of cats actually. My house, like we had around like 6 kittens and like almost like so much of dogs and cats we have. So what happened was, whenever we play Swamiji's feed in the YouTube, whenever we play Swamiji Kamila, now all literally like me satsang center, all the cats and the dogs will come sit around us and will be listening to the satsang. Because the animals are drawn towards Swamiji. When they see Swamiji, they feel Swamiji is connecting with them. As Swamiji says, he is not just attending to us alone. He is attending to every single being in the vertical time zones. I'm repeating myself again. Swamiji is attending to all the beings in the vertical time zones. So to your pets, to everyone, and to the people in the vertical time zones also, Swamiji is attending. No, man. No, I did not live on a farm. It is my house. Yes. So we had like quite lots of pets, and then and they used to be so connected to Swamiji. Yes. Yes. So now, because all participants will be continuing to manifest the power of materialization, because all of you to wipe your hands and see if anything is there. You can wash your hands. You can wipe your hands with wet wipes. If you can show them, please, like this. So now once you're done, because all of you to lock your hands in the Samana Mudra. Lock your hands in the Samana Mudra. Just intersect them and lock it. And in that space, because all of you to remember Paramashiva, remember Swamiji, you're in the space. And now because all participants to start chanting the Mahabhakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Yes. Now, in the same space of oneness with Swamiji, just enjoy Paramashiva. As for all of you, the verse is being projected for all of you. If all the participants, if you want to take a screenshot, you can take a screenshot of the verse and take it as a homework and write it down 11 times. And each time you're writing, cognize you are Paramashiva. Yes, Ma Harleen Gomez, you can take a screenshot, Ma. Yes. So, just enjoy that space with Swamiji. Okay. Yes, thank you so much, Mahalli. Thank you so much for that. Now, just enjoy that space with Paramashiva. Ma Ramani Devi, Ma Jagarinyananda, Ma Masimalai, Nachimuttu. I request all of you to close your hands in the Samani Mudra as we're doing the palm manifestation right now. Understand? Because all participants, you can also do this power after the program also. Like maybe right before going to bed or whenever you want to manifest this power, you can also manifest this power. As Swamiji says, there's no specific time for power manifestation. Whenever you want to manifest, just chant the Sadguru Vandam, invoke Swamiji, chant the Mahavakya, you can manifest the power also. As Swamiji has beautifully initiated us to manifest this power. Now, just enjoy this space with Swamiji. Just visualize yourself as a 16-year-old Paramashiva. Supremely beautiful, auspicious. Yes, sure, ma Kyurongyan. Yes, surely, ma. Because all the participants to continue chanting the Mahavakya intensely in your inner space. Yes, Makuram Yang. Yes, ma, I will show the whole thing for you, so you can take it as you can write it down. Just visualize yourself as Paramashiva. Just enjoy that space. Forget about the results. Very beautifully, Swami Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, Karmanye Badika Raste Ma Phaleshu Kadachana. Ma karma phale heturbhu mate sanghostva karmani. Meaning, you only have the rights to do the action. You only have the rights to do the manifestation of the power. But do not worry about the results of the actions. So all of you understanding? Ma istek, this is mainly for you, ma, as you're saying. So if you're not manifest, do we need to unclutch? See, even having the thought of, am I going to manifest the power? See, ma, whether you manifest or not manifest, it's up to Swamiji. That's it. You just be the medium for you to enjoy him. When you enjoy his presence, ma, whether he's not manifesting, you'll enjoy that as a manifestation. In Gurukul, many of the kids, this is how we started manifesting the powers. Some kids were not able to manifest the power of third eye. Some kids were able to manifest. But the kids who are yet to manifest, we tell to them that, hey, this is also a Swamiji's manifestation. Enjoy that. The moment they started enjoying this, ma, even they started manifesting the power. So ma is that, so understand even the idea of I'm yet to manifest, I'm waiting for results to manifest. Drop it, unclutch from that also. Do not expect for any results to come. When you expect for results to manifest, if it comes, you be happy. If it does not come, naturally. If it comes, we be happy. If it does not come, naturally, we feel like, okay, what to do? I'm still not in that enough unclutching space for me to manifest. You lower yourself down. So you're understanding, ma? Just when you're in that manifestation space, when you're manifesting powers, just don't expect for anything. Just completely let Paramashiva to flow through you. You'll see, ma, any manifestation he's doing, you'll only enjoy it, ma. You'll only celebrate his manifestation. Yes. Yes, ma, Kuirong Yang. Yes, ma, I have you can I request you to comment back, ma, if you're able to see anything. Yes, no expectation, just enjoying the space. Yes, that's true, my mistake. So now, with this beautiful space, I now request all participants to open your palms and see whether anything has manifested in your hands. Whether you're able to any bhasma, I mean the sacred ashes there, or the kumkum, the sacred vermilion, or the turmeric powder, or the sandalwood powder, or anything, or even the gold specks, if you're able to manifest in your hand. And request all participants to open your palms and you see. Yes, Ma Amanta Ramsan, Ma Amuda, Ma Mahabhairvajnana Surupini, Ma Kurong Yang. Yes, Ma Herling Gomez. Yes. Because all you have to open your palms and see whether Swamiji manifests anything for you. Understand, even if you yet to manifest, it is only his manifestation. You just be a medium to enjoy him. That's it. Very beautifully in yesterday's session, all of us learned that stop talking to yourself, start talking to Paramashiva. Meaning, do not expect for anything. Do not expect for results. Just enjoy his presence. Yes, Ma Ramani Devi had commented back saying she was able to manifest gold dots. That's wonderful, Ma. Yes, it's shining so much. That's wonderful, Ma. Ma Ramani Devi, actually what you can do, Ma, even after the program also, we can spend some time, 21 minutes manifesting the power. You will see, Ma, you'll start materializing. Swamiji will start showering with more and more things, Ma, like powders. You'll be able to start manifesting sacred powders such as kumkum, bhasma. So Ramani Devi, Ma, that's wonderful, Ma. Yes, thank you so much. Okay, Ma, Herlin Gomez has also come and saying, I have manifested glitter. That's wonderful, Ma. That's wonderful. It's nice to hear from all of you. Okay, Ma Q Rang, I request you to also to comment about Ma, the Swamiji manifest to you. Ma Istek, I request you also to post. Ma Purusharanda. It's nice to hear from all of you. Okay, so yes. So now, for all the participants, this is the homework which Swamiji is very given for all of us. So I request all of you to take a screenshot of this, write this down 11 times, and each of the time when you're writing, remember you are Paramashiva. From that space that you are Paramashiva, I am writing his Dhyana Shloka. I'm writing his, how to say, his beauty passcode. That's it. The moment actually Swamiji says, when you meditate on this verse, you'll see physically your whole body structure will start changing and will become like Paramashiva. So because all participants do take a screenshot of this and you can do this as your program's homework and come back tomorrow morning and all of you can share your experience. How did you feel during how did you feel when all of you were writing the Dhyana Shloka of Paramashiva? With this, I'd like to thank all the participants and all the viewers who's watching us live right now. Thank you so much for giving your time for attending this program. Thank you so much for all of you for joining us. And with this, I would like to thank Swamiji for giving this amazing opportunity for all of us to experience Paramashiva within ourselves. With this, I'd like to offer my gratitude at Peter Swamiji. Thank you, every single participant who's joining us live right now. Thank you so much for joining us. With this, I would like to conclude this session with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam. Thank you, everyone. Nithyanandam.